sweater. We sold out of the plum, but we have so many wonderful colors left of this merino wool zip front cardigan. $149.98 is your sale price. Get it home for $30 on Easy Pay. Now, this price will go up at the end of the day, so in 10 minutes. $176 is what you're going to be paying. So you have 10 minutes to make your decision on a color and get it home with that extra value. A 251981. Starting right here, we have your navy. 330 remain natural. 240 soft gray. 200 pale blue. 75. And marl green. Fewer than 30 to go around. Extra, extra small to double XL, 25 to 28.5 inches in
I think it's what we're mentioning, the pale blue. It really is like a chambray kind of a blue. It is a beautiful kind of just sky blue, I think.
I love it. And of course, as we've been saying the whole time, Aran Craft brings QVC the most color selection, which I could appreciate.
Absolutely. Even if you can find the style, you won't find the color selection that we do for QVC.
Wonderful. Well, wherever you want to start, my friend, I'm happy to listen.
Sure. So I think we were talking about this. We were talking about this earlier on. And said this is the one. Like if you ever want to do your little après ski piece, this is the thing. This is, and also if you have bought pieces in the past and you want to buy someone for maybe one of your children, this is the kind of thing to introduce the next generation, because it has this beautiful fashion-forward funnel neck style that I think is just so well made. It has 2 layers of material. It has the pattern on the outside. It has the pattern on the inside. These 2 layers give it the structure that it's going to stand up like this. As you see here, it's standing up. Even though it's merino wool, not everyone likes to have something touching directly on their neck. They might want to be worried about smudging their makeup, etc. So because you've got these 2 layers of wool, it's going to stand proud on its own. And you see it shows off the beautiful little toggle, which is like almost like a free piece of jewelry. But then if you want to open it up and just fold it down a little bit like this, the pattern is still visible on the inside because you've got that second layer. We've gone to the time, and it's quite a labor intensive, like, getting this all lined up, because if you line your patterns up, you have to link all this people around with this kind of like tubular stitch. And really what it just makes, this is something just so modern for something made up from all these different elements that are so timeless in many ways.
I just like that you can change it up.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's lovely, because there's something...
you had a great way, it was just like almost half rolled a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was so nice, because it almost it fans it out a little bit.
Yeah.
And it looks beautiful.
Yeah. And you can still see, no matter what, this gorgeous element here on the zipper. So it feels like you're wearing jewelry.
And the beautiful Trinity knot, which of course is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, or your parents and your child. There's so much symbolism behind that.
I love that.
And it's something that we always try to, anytime we have a zip puller for QVC, we always have that on it.
Yeah, this is fabulous. And you know, if you've never tried Aran Craft, let me tell you, the wool is just soft and delightful. It's never gonna overheat you. It's not itchy or scratchy. It just feels great against your skin. You said something before that I hadn't heard, is that the oils of your skin actually affect it, but in a good way.
It's your body temperature causes the wool to relax. So it's like, because it's a natural fiber, this is something that it responds to temperature in a different way than, say, a synthetic fiber, which doesn't change shape really. It's kind of it really doesn't it doesn't allow your skin to breathe. This is a natural fiber. What the fibers will actually cause, they'll wick moisture away from your skin, which is going to cool you down a little bit. But because of the little pockets of air, that the chunky patterns that we knit form these little pockets of air, and those pockets of air hold the temperature while you're wearing it. So this is going to something that's going to regulate your body temperature. It's going to allow your skin to breathe. Like, I'm wearing a merino wool sweater here with just a t-shirt. It's completely comfortable. Forget the ideas of the old-fashioned wool sweater, which was scratchy, which was kind of irritating, because merino wool, the legend has it, is that Louis XIV, the Emperor of France, had his undergarments made from 100% merino wool.
Really?
So this is something that has these wonderful silky fibers that can be down. They can be as small as a quarter the thickness of a human hair. The actual individual fibers that are then spun together to create the individual threads that are then knitted into these sweaters. These are luxury. This is luxury raw materials, and you're getting such a great quantity of it for such a wonderful price as well. We always say that you'll remember the quality long after you've forgotten the price.
Well said. I got to remember that. I like that. That's smart. And speaking of smart, this is smart dressing.
It really is.
It's classic. This is never going to go out of style. And it's just always good to have pieces like this with you, whether it's in your car, the back of your chair, in your tote bag, because when you put it on, you look put together, but you're also comfortable. And you'll see, I've been playing with the collar. You know, you can keep it up. I feel like very old money with this, you know, it's very like, ooh, chic.
And this time of the year, like, we're finding that like the warmer weather is lasting a little bit later and later every year. So this is the perfect piece. Before you need, like, instead of taking out like a synthetic puffer jacket or something like that, throw on a merino wool sweater or cardigan or coatigan, as we call them sometimes. And just, this is something that's going to be, you're going to look great. If we're doing a little après ski, this could be the perfect thing that you're sipping on an Irish coffee next to a fire with, maybe.
Oh, take me there in my mind. I want to be there right now.
But it's just such a versatile piece.
Yeah, it's really stunning, and I love the colors. Right, you have so many options available to you, which is nice, because think about what you normally wear, and then go for something that would complement that well. So starting right here, that's your navy. We have your natural.
This is your quintessential wool color. This is the color that anyone thinks about when they think of an Aran sweater, I think, as well.
I love that you brought us a soft gray.
Soft gray has been such a successful color. We introduced it probably maybe 10 or 11 years ago, and it's just gone from strength to strength. And it has the advantage, like I said, of being a marled yarn, like this marl green is as well, which just has that extra little element of secondary complementing color. And what that does, it just adds another layer of texture on top of the wonderful textures that these stitches give naturally.
Love it. And then your sky blue, which is just divine. I love this. Now, we've already lost one or two colors, so make sure you pick this up at this price. You have 3 minutes before this goes up $26. So here's your value, $149.98. Pale blue is going quick. So is the marl green, which is more limited. Fewer than 2 dozen in that marl green. And for reference, I'm 5'1", wearing the extra small, just so you can see where it hits. It gives nice coverage. If you wear this with leggings, you have modesty. It's comfortable. It's not form-fitting, but yet not too baggy. It just really accentuates your curves in the best way possible.
Depending on your personal preference as well. Like, this is something we would say go true to size, but there's no harm in sizing up one size as well if you want to maybe do some layering with it, or even if you want to wear it open and just kind of almost wrap it around yourself a little bit like that. Give yourself a little merino hug.
I love that for us. So you can get this home at $149.98 for 2 minutes. And then it's going to go back up to $176. So take advantage of the value, 8251-981. No pressure, but you literally have less than 2 minutes now. Now, if you missed anything in the show, you can go to QVC.com and you can shop the show backwards. Go to items recently on air, and you'll see all the fabulous pieces that we brought to you this evening in this 35th annual Rose of Trellis celebration. I'm so delighted I had these 2 hours with you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's been so fun. Oh my gosh. Well, you have more coming up tomorrow, right?
We'll be back in an hour's time on main channel.
Oh my gosh. Well, you need to get sleep, my friend. Oh, good to see you.
Thank you so much for everything.
Of course. All right, in the meantime, go to QVC and check out today's special value. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 to midnight. Find me on Instagram and Facebook, Melissa McGough, QVC. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.